Hello and welcome to a new video on LinkedIn advertising. I am going to talk about how do you track conversions on LinkedIn using the insights tag. So before we get into conversion tracking, let's understand what conversion tracking is and how can you measure the impact of your advertising campaigns on LinkedIn using conversion tracking. So what is conversion tracking? It is tracking specific actions that users are taking on your websites, whether they are filling out leads or buying from your e-commerce site or clicking on the phone number giving you a call or chatting with a customer service agent. All of these are specific actions that people are taking on your website, and conversion tracking is tracking these actions once someone clicks on an ad and then comes to your website. So if you are tracking your conversions, you get more qualified traffic, and that's why you get more conversion, which leads to a better measurement of return on investments. So how do we track these conversions in LinkedIn ads? For tracking conversions in LinkedIn, we use the LinkedIn Insight tag. The LinkedIn Insight tag is a JavaScript code that you can add to all pages of your website, and this will enable you to get in-depth reporting of your campaigns and get insights about people who are visiting your website once they interact with your LinkedIn ads. It is somewhat similar uh, to the Google Analytics tag that would be put on multiple pages on your website, or the Facebook pixel code that you put on pages of your website to track user actions. So how does the insight tag actually work? Uh, let's say we have 4 pages on our website. We have the home page, the service page, and the thank you page on our website, and we advertise our service through LinkedIn. We put the LinkedIn Insight tag on all these 3 pages, on the home page, service page, and thank you page. When someone clicks on an ad in LinkedIn and then goes to the service page, and let's say the service page has a contact us form, and they fill out that form, they go to the thank you page, we will be able to track the conversions from LinkedIn. So this is the most important place, I would say, to put the insight tag. Although the insight tag should be available on all pages, but definitely it should go on the thank you page. If the code is placed on the thank you page, you can also retarget or remarket to visitors who have filled out a lead or taken a specific action on your website. Similarly, you can remarket to customers who have visited the service page but they have not visited the thank you page. So how does this happen? Essentially, when people visit a particular page, let's say the thank you page, data about those visitors is sent back to LinkedIn. LinkedIn processes that data against its database and try to get valuable insights about people who are on your website, right? So through LinkedIn's algorithm and LinkedIn's own audience insights, or audience parameters, LinkedIn will be able to tell you what data they have related to visitors to your website. The insight tag is also used to optimize campaigns, which means, let's say in a LinkedIn campaign you have multiple ads, and you are seeing that some of these ads, or let's say one ad is giving you 4 leads, the other ad is just giving you 2 leads. So LinkedIn will optimize the campaign and show ad number 1 more often to people on LinkedIn so that you are able to generate more leads through your campaign. So you can optimize your campaign delivery by using the LinkedIn Insights tag. Where do you go ahead and set up the Insights tag? It's in Campaign Manager under Account Assets. You would have the Insight tag, and when you click on the Insight tag, you will be able to find if an Insight tag has been set up for your domain. You could just go to Manage Insight tag on the top right and click on C tag, or you could click on Manage Sharing to share the tag with other people on LinkedIn. So if you just click on C tag, you can install the Insights tag through yourself. I mean, you could do it yourself by picking up the code and putting it on all pages of the website, or send the code to a developer, or you could use a tag manager such as Google Tag Manager to install the tag and get insights from your website. So let's have a quick look at setting up the Insight tag on LinkedIn. I'm in the Campaign Manager interface for LinkedIn, and if I go to Account Assets, I click on Insight tag, it will show me the Insight tag has been set up on my domain briefcasehealth.com, right? And I can just click on Manage Insight, see the tag, and here I could just have a look at the Insight tag code. It's actually a 1x1 pixel, so I could copy the code and put it on all pages, or I could use a tag manager. So either Google, Telium, Adobe Tag Manager, IBM Tag Manager, whichever tag management solution you are using, you could select that solution and copy your partner ID and set it up using Tag Manager. So very simple to set up the Insight tag on all pages, and once the tag is set up, it will start showing a green status here, which means that the tag has been set up properly on the domain. Now, how do you set up conversions in your campaign, or how do you use the Insight tag to track conversions? So again, you can simply set up conversions under Account Assets, Conversions, and then you need to give your conversion a name. You need to select what's the type of conversion, whether it's a add to cart, a download, install, a lead, a purchase, a sign up, or something else, right? And once you do that, you also need to select other parameters as to what is the value of this conversion for your business. For example, let's say if you're driving traffic to an e-commerce website and the average cart size is 2,500 rupees, so you put in the average value of the conversion as 2,500. If you're a services company, then you can always get the lead to customer ratio and what is the customer acquisition cost, and based on that, what is the cost per lead, or how worth a lead is for your business. You could calculate that and put that in here. You could also select the campaigns for which this conversion tag or conversion is available, and once you select those campaigns, you could then start tracking conversions for those specific campaigns, right? So let's have a quick look at setting up this conversion tracking. So I'm in the LinkedIn Campaign Manager under Account Assets. I go to Conversions, and here you can see that there are no conversions set up for the campaign. So again, I'm going in here, and let's say I'm going to call this conversion a lead for my website, and I'm going to select it as a lead here. This lead, let's say, is worth 5,000 rupees, right? So I'm going to put in these settings, the specific campaigns. Let's say I want to track conversions for anyone who's downloading the healthcare digital marketing guide. I could set up that and use the Insight tag to actually track the conversions. and then I just go ahead and agree to the terms and start tracking conversions once these LinkedIn terms have been agreed upon, right? So yep, that's all. You just go ahead and set up your conversion tag for your website and works like magic. That's it on this video for LinkedIn advertising. Do subscribe to the YouTube channel for more updates on LinkedIn ads and digital marketing. This is Mandar Marathe, your host and lecturer. Have a good day.